Alright, I'm back. I apologize for the delay. Unfortunately, it will happen again with the holidays going on and just a fair amount of stuff going on in real life. Uploads are going to be a little bit spotty for a little bit until things have chilled out. So I guess be prepared for delays and try not to hold your breath too much if a given episode ends on a cliffhanger. In any case, last time, I believe we were getting ready to try to crack open this ancient danger in the hopes of finding a resurrection mech serum for poor old Squirrel. And there was this dry thunderstorm starting, which hopefully will turn into a wet thunderstorm and save me the effort of having to go and put all these fires out. As far as getting into this thing, I would like it if I could just do all my fighting from the ship. So it might make sense to build a little bit of a wall in this area that I can just jump over. Poke a hole here and then just escape over the wall. I think that's going to make the most sense. And I suppose to do that, if I build a fence down to like here, with another one behind it, like that, I should be able to hop over that without issue. However, any enemies that are trying to approach will likely path around this just to save them time. Just trying to get to my ship. I will need to mine some of this stuff away though, just to get out of the way. My general storage, it might actually make sense. Turn off stone blocks. At least everything that's not vac-stone, because I don't generally want a lot of that on hand. If I'm getting stone blocks, I don't usually want a lot of stone blocks. If I need them, I can build a temporary shelf somewhere to house them. Yeah, that should be a pretty good start. That way, Cornbread will probably be the one who can poke a hole in the wall here, and then, I guess, run to here and just jetpack out of there. And that should allow him to get clear of whatever danger's inside of there, while simultaneously having the enemies go out and around this corner a little bit to be exposed to cannon fire and such. I do hope that this thunderstorm stops being a dry thunderstorm. There it is. Okay, there goes the rain. I don't necessarily intend to stay here for a super long time, though I probably should take the opportunity. Oh, hey, I didn't realize I had a bunch of corn on hand still. I was going to say to stock up on supplies, but I'm actually pretty good on supplies. I think it was just the wood. Oh, no, I'm okay on wood too. Yeah. Not too bad in general. Could still stay here for like a 5-day stay and run Larissa through this age reverser one more time. Although, honestly, her age is getting low enough, I think. Let's see. Is she getting it on with her new husband? It looks like no. Maybe it would make sense to run her again. I would like to get some other people into the age reverser though, because their age is 36 for Sammy, 36 for Margarita, nearly 36 for Mal. Those are getting higher than I would like, which is depressing since I'm 36 in reality. 36, oh, I'm getting too old at 36. I wish I could just hop in an age reversal pod and get rid of some of the issues. That'd be pretty nice. Alas, I guess I wouldn't really want to live in this Rimworld world, so trade-offs are gonna be made. I'll let Reza go ahead and pop in here. He's actually in pretty good shape to take care of that now. So that'll give me 5.6 days to be in this location. I don't think I'll need her for the combat. And I guess if it really becomes dire, I can always pop her out of that pod. So I think it's just that one ancient danger. How are we doing on drugs? Plenty of beer, plenty of tea. Plenty of rice. Well, I guess... Oh no, Larissa's the one that'd be doing the fishing. I was gonna say I gotta do some fishing, but not so. I guess this will be kind of a chill stay here. I probably have some bionics and such that I can produce, since I've got tons of plasteel right now, to enhance some folks. Let's see, where is Sammy sitting? Health. He's got 2 legs. Alright, that's good. Bionic arm. Oh, right, Mal needs to have 1 regular leg. Well, not anymore, because she is doing melee now. So I could actually give her another bionic leg. That wouldn't be bad. She'd miss out forever on the option to have one of those, like, elbow blades and such. So she'd probably have to stay melee indefinitely, but that's not necessarily the end of the world. Margarita can't really be bionic anymore for her limbs, but do have the option for bionic hearts still, and eyes for that matter. Larissa is looking pretty good. Biscotti could use a leg. Let's say 2 legs. 3 legs. Oh, and Sauce is legless. Do 4 legs. Because my concern... Well, I guess they've already got the elbow blade. My concern if I do 2 legs on someone like Thorn is that if that arm ever gets destroyed, then they'll lose the ability to have a special built-in melee weapon, which is really nice for someone who's using range. So maybe I should leave that alone, actually. But that still means I need a leg for Sauce. And potentially a heart for Sauce as well. Thorn could use an extra arm. So do leg, arm, heart. That seems pretty good. Set. Leg. Arm. Is there those coagulators I could be making too? Hearts. We'll get like 2 or 3 of these hearts going, I guess. These will be Mal's job, just because she's going to be the best for this sort of thing. Alright. What other tasks can I be working on? Well, I'm waiting for that. There's more armor. I could be improving the general quality of armor. Sammy... Did I ever put that love enhancer into him? Never... Health. Here we go. Healing enhancer, aesthetic shaper. No love enhancer. What about Margarita? No. Okay, well I can get one of those going too. That's small. But, you know, it's something. It wouldn't be the worst to get more of the bionic hearts and potentially those coagulators up and running. Bleed out time hasn't really been a primary concern of mine, but it does worry me. Because I feel like anytime something has not been a primary concern for me, the game's like, no, fuck you should have done this. And, you know, hits me with some surprise out of left field that makes me really regret my choices. Oh, was there a quest I was going to work on? No, I guess not. Is Mal inspired by anything? Not at the moment. Do I have my... 6 days, okay. Well, in 6 days I can probably try to inspire Mal and see what happens. Alright, so that's good to go. Unfortunately, I don't think I saved anyone's combat positions before I moved here. I did not, so I will have to set that up. But I can do that once everybody wakes up. Are there any animals I should be gathering on here? Got some ibex if I need meat. Fair amount of ibex, actually. Warg. Nothing too crazy. As far as like high value things, if there were some chinchillas, I could go and hunt those because that fur is super valuable. None of this other stuff is really jumping out as worth hunting down at the moment. Yeah. Alright, with everybody awake, I can start getting everyone's fighting positions figured out. So I'm going to want Sammy probably back here. Mal's with the hammer, so she's going to be up there. Margarita. There, perhaps. Larissa would go back here. Scotty's got the assault rifle, so I want her to be towards the back. Cornbread is on melee, so he's going to be up there in like the most dangerous position. Thorn can take up that rear spot. And Sauce with the SMG can be up here. That should be pretty good. Those will be position 1. And position 2 is going to be where they're going to sit. When I'm doing a long-range siege, when I'm using my turrets and such. So I'll have Thorn up there, Biscotti over there. Thorn there. Sauce, or Sammy there. Sauce can be there, Margarita can be over there. Mal, I guess, can be over here. And Larissa would be, I guess, wherever. It doesn't really matter. Oh, right, but Margarita... Who is it that normally... It's Larissa is the pilot. Margarita would be the next one. Which means Margarita can't actually be here because she'll probably be tied up piloting. Which means Mal will have to be there. Margarita can just be, you know, back where she'd normally be. I'll put Thorn up here. Yeah, that should work. So I'll save that as position 2, and hopefully I'll remember next time to get everyone into position before I land. To save me the trouble of having to set this up again. And I'll probably want to actually rearrange everyone a little bit when I pop open this Ancient Danger, just because presumably all the threat will be coming from this side. And I want to, you know, take advantage of that. How's Nails doing? Good. Their learning is coming along quite nicely. They might end up being melee focused, which could change up the equation with Mal, but we'll see. So if Sammy's getting the love enhancer, is there anything else I'd want to be dropping into him? He's already got the heart. He's got 2 bionic legs. His arms are used up with implants. He's got double detox. I think Sammy's basically good. The only thing he could really have at all would be like the coagulator. Which I suppose I can at least get that on here. I don't know how many of these I'm really going to make, but let's put like 5 of them down as a low priority project. This Ancient Danger, though, I think 9 o'clock. Yeah, I can probably just have everyone take care of this now. Make sure everybody is well fed, because this might, you know, turn into a fight. Well, I mean, it will turn into a fight. It might turn into a nasty fight, put it that way. And I prefer people to be fully stocked up on food beforehand. Alright. So I'll redraft everyone. Alright, except for Larissa. Have them drop into position 2. Cornbread will be my door knocker, so I'll have him work his way over there. Power this up. And my doors, in case I need to close them quickly. I will want Thorn and Biscotti to be up here so they can take advantage of their long range. Mal doesn't need to be there. Sammy can be up here. Sauce and Margarita, I guess, can hang out back here as sort of a point defense. And Nails, I would like you to stay inside for the moment. There we go, that's pretty good. Mal won't be able to really peek around where she is currently. That's fine, she's melee. She doesn't need to. Alright, Cornbread. Oh, you know, I might need to get a ranged person over here. Because if there are any of those cryopod things, I'll have to do something to cause some damage to them. Oh, we got a lot of robots. Get out of there, Cornbread. Oh, took a little bit of damage. Could be worse. What's the damage? Yeah, just a crack. You see, this is annoying. But this is also why I like to have a sniper. In fact, the ranges I'm dealing with, it's probably going to be a Biscotti job, because Thorn's range is much, much longer. I just need someone to shoot one of those pods, and as soon as some damage is done to it, it should cause everybody that's in those pods to pop out. They'll start fighting those robots and do some of my work for me. Oh, unless that robot sees her. That's not ideal. Alright. Might have to use one of my snipers just to bait these guys out. Oh, you little shit. I just need to do the teeniest amount of damage. Motherfucker. Ah! Oh, for God's sake. Oh, that's not great. Oh, fuck. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna need you to get in there quickly, please. Just doesn't want to be easy on me here. How much damage she take? Could be worse, honestly. And that little shit just like runs back into the building. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. That's fine. I'm gonna go over here in the corner. My longest range people are gonna have the range. In fact, what if I go back behind this wall here? If I knock out like this square, I can then position the Scotty Thorn on either side of it. I'm going to have Sammy provide a little bit of foam. Thorn, I would like you to hit that. There we go, I hit the pod. That'll tie him up for a moment. So it looks like these guys aren't actually hostile, which is ironically not optimal for me. I guess they are still acting as distractions. Or are they hostile? Because Thorn definitely just chunked that person. Oh, he's probably still shooting at the cryopod. Alright, so I just have this guy to deal with. Thorn, you don't happen to have shooting solution on that jackass, do you? Not really. Unless they come around the corner, which they might. In fact, here they come. Oh, no? Alright. I'll try to bait them out. Oh, never mind. Is that that? I believe that's that. Mel? Does this person have any associations that I care about? I don't think they really do. They're hostile. I mean, I guess I can capture them just for good old organ harvesting. Alright, well that was certainly not as clean as I had hoped. But I got the job done. Nails. Go back to the home zone. Get a dumping stockpile set up. I guess over here somewhere. Where are a whole bunch of those bugs? Where do those bugs go? I don't know if they're actually hostile. Oh, Sam has already used up all his foam. I thought he had a full set. That's fine. What's in the box? Oh, shit. Put the fire out first. Alright, what's in the box? What's this? Animal pulsar. Boring. Boring and disappointing. Alright. I guess I can just let time pass. I don't have anything too crazy going on at the moment. What is this? Incinerator I do not want. Would like the go juice. Then go ahead and undraft these guys. Mal needs to stay drafted for just a little bit longer. I will power these down. And it's probably going to make sense for Sauce to actually be the one that takes care of this business. Because they still need more medical training. And I'll just allow some of this loot. Does that person have anything that's worth grabbing? Not really. I guess they've got an inventory. Cornbread. I guess cornbread's already been tended to. Yeah, so I'll have cornbread come over here and just deal with this. Oh, they're not hostile. Well, here, I will tend to them. Just to stop them from bleeding to death, but I don't think I'm going to bother bringing them into the ship. I'll let them take care of themselves. What is their moving so fucked up from? I guess it's that pelvis injury. Oh, hey, there they go. They're walking out of there. These I can dismantle. It'll get me even more uranium, which is actually maybe not the best thing, because I have too much. Oh, poor squirrel. Tattered apparel. Scotty. What's tattered? Her helmet. Alright, well, we can just make another one. Now, I believe I did give Sauce 11 hands. Oh, I didn't. Did I give it to Larissa instead? Yes, Larissa has it. Okay. Now, this person has the misfortune of being an enemy to my people. Which means they're going to have some organs removed. But first, probably have Sammy do the trial. Oh, they're already considered guilty. Okay, don't even have to. Fantastic. Remove. Or harvest. To the right lung, the right kidney, and then the liver. Probably gonna have to do it one at a time. And Sauce is going to hit his training cap. Yeah, Sauce is going to hit their training cap pretty fast. I believe these are already set to be shredded. Yeah, by anybody that can do it. So that works out well there. A raid. Multiple angles. Ooh, that thing's got a shield generator. That's interesting. A Legionary. I've never seen one of these before. Combat support mechanoid with wide-range bullet shield, mid-range needle gun. This sounds like the perfect time for me to switch my melee guys temporarily over, at least temporarily, to Phoenix armor. Since their shield bubbles are just not really going to get to do a whole lot. Forswear the Phoenix armor. Cornbread, I believe I've got more. I wish I had better than excellent available. That'll have to do. And then they will also need to forswear a jetpack. And if I've got them doing that, then I want to have, I guess, sauce? Or, no, Margarita. Yeah, I'll have Margarita grab the legendary EMP launcher. Because the melee guys, if I'm going to be slinging EMP, which seems like it's probably going to be a good idea here. Oh hey, there's some Masterwork Phoenix armor. Cornbread, go wear the better stuff. The shield bubble's just not going to be relevant. Because my own EMP will take it out. Oh yeah, what's down here? Pretty mundane stuff. Not too worried about that. Alright, everybody. It's time. Oh, I kind of wish those guys weren't so goddamn far away. What? Biscotti, go! Oh, I do need to turn these doors on and set these to not be hold open. Because I would like it such that as soon as the threat gets close enough, I can just back off and get back into my little protective areas. Those guys are going to be on me immediately, actually. That's unfortunate. I'm not going to have time to actually utilize my turrets. Alright, everybody, never mind. Get back into fighting position 1. Oh, fuck. Sauce. Go there, then there. Sammy, go there. Need to have someone just touch those doors to get them to close. Oh, that's actually Thorn that I grabbed. Okay, that's fine. Close the door. There we go. Actually, I have Margarita move back a little bit so she's not right on the front. Alright, all those doors are shut. Sometimes they'll keep fighting for a little bit, but usually they'll just start coming inside instead. Oh yeah, I do need to get foam put down because I'm going to be getting hit with fire stuff, almost certainly. Sammy's foam back up. biscotti. Thorn can stun this thing when it comes around the corner. There we go. Oh, that's a lot of them. Sammy, how about you berserk that one? Nails, I need you to not run into the fight. Alright, that's looking clean so far. I don't know why those guys are still trying to bust down the door. Man, I'd love to get a berserk pulse off, but it's just so fucking dangerous. I don't know if it's worth it. I think it's gonna be better for me to just keep dropping stuns on these guys. Oh, ouch. Continue stunning that thing in the back, please. Oh, they're out of stuns. Sammy, you've probably got something you can be doing. Alright, good, good. Just gotta wait for these guys to come in. How are my walls looking? Ah, damage. Ooh, that one's pretty fucked up. Damage, but not too bad. Okay. Yeah, they'll have to give it their little effort there, I guess. Thorn, do you have any more stuns left? Cool. Is that everyone? I believe that's everybody. Good, good. Nice job, everybody. That went pretty well. Cornbread took some heat. Nothing permanent, though. I'll take it. I will certainly take it. Now that that's out of the way, though, I think I do want to have my melee people go back into their locust and shield stuff. I guess Mal was wearing locust armor, or excellent locust armor. Cornbread, where'd your shield end up? The shield belts. And the locust armor. Man, they're both excellent. I thought I had at least one of them in masterwork. Locust? I guess not. Oh, I do have one masterwork locust. Mal's putting it on. Honestly, that probably should be cornbread, because cornbread's going to be like my first line. He already put on his shield? Yes. And Mal? Shield belt. And soon to be locust armor on. Assume. And that means I also need Margarita to get rid of her EMP launcher and go back to what she was using before. Which I believe was a Hellcat rifle, a special Hellcat rifle. Where did it go, though? Assault rifle. Damn it, it must have got stashed away somewhere. Is that it? Honor's Hellcat. Yeah, there we go. Probably should have had her carry it, just to avoid that confusion. Cool, that's pretty good body count there. That's not bad at all. arrange this a little better. I've got equipment that's just kind of like scattered to the wind more so than I'd like it to be. Not sure I'd want to set it up though, because it can just be kind of hard visually to find stuff sometimes. I guess one thing that would potentially help is if I have a shelf. Where is it? Shelf. We'll make it out of, I guess just steel is fine. Over here. And this shelf will just be for damaged stuff. So we'll say below 55% for apparel, or armor. There we go. Armor and headgear. Set that to critical. Hopefully I'll get some of my more beat up stuff off the general shells, make it a little bit easier to find the good stuff. Did I run out of space for steel? I guess my shelves are pretty jam-packed right now. I think I've got at least some leather I can load up. That'll clear a little bit of space, but not a whole lot. Just have a lot of materials right now. I guess there are worse problems to have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah. Nearly forgot about this person. Sauce, your training is ready to go. It's not going up all that fast, but it's going up all right, I guess. Nails looks like they're going to be able to get to their next growth tier very easily at this point. It's a cataphract hamlet. Okay. Actually, move the love enhancer up a notch. Oh, sweet. Masterwork helmet. Love to see it. Where did it end up? Oh, it's on the floor there. Damn it. Who ran off with that? Where did it go? See, this is what I was talking about. It'd be nice to have better storage here. Something that I would love as a mod, and it might exist out there. Biscotti. Courseware. Right now, you can set the priority of a shelf, and you can set what can and cannot be there. It'd be nice if you could say, I want these particular items to have a higher priority on this shelf, but other stuff can be there if there's space, basically. In a ground-based base, it's usually not that big of a deal. But here, I really don't like having empty shelf space because space in general is just such a premium. Do I just have like a ridiculous number of Phoenix armors that are in good shape? Three of excellent quality. Only one's actually heavily damaged. I have to sell some of those off. I don't need that many of them. I only really need 2, I guess. Now, Sammy, I would like to install the love enhancer. And I would also like to install the coagulator, but I don't actually see the coagulator. Put that on suspend. Bionic heart. Do I have a coagulator loaded on the shuttle, maybe? No, I guess I just haven't built it yet. Mal use our production command so you can speed that up a little bit. Because if I'm going to drop more than one thing into Sammy, I'd prefer to do it all in one go, just to minimize the amount of time that he is anesthetized. Now Sauce can definitely use a bionic leg. Could use a bionic heart as well. Oh yeah, we can get one bionic arm in on the left. Oop. Install bionic arm, left. So left arm, left leg would be the bionic side, I guess. I don't think Sauce needs a love enhancer. No, since Larissa's already got that. And you only need one person to have it. They will need a heart, however. Spend these. Let that run for... Man, I've got a lot of steel. I think I've just run out of shelf space. That was the impressiveness of the room. Very impressive at 103, so that's still good. I wonder if I can get away with one more shelf without dropping that down a tier. Or is there a place I could put this that'd be a little more logical? Oh nice, inspired surgery for Margarita. Now strictly speaking, I guess I could put a shelf in here. Kind of a weird place for an armory, but could be worse. I'll set this to be armor critical, but only 55% and higher. I'll free up a little bit of space. Okay, she finished that one coagulator, so I can put the heart back up top. That means Sammy, I can have you get the love enhancer and also the coagulator. Like that. I'll have him go ahead and take care of that now. Margarita's got her inspired surgery, so I can force that to happen. Oh, I don't have any more architect parts, do I? Because that's usually what I like to use that inspired surgery on. Looks like no. Unless there's something in the shuttle. No. Okay, good. Margarita. Take care of it. There we go. Yeah, see, this is why I like to try to... excuse me? What just failed? Failed to install the coagulator so hard that she took off a gigantic chunk of his health. What the fuck did you do, Margarita? Gigantic chunk of his health and damn near killed him. Cornbread. What the hell? Alright, well, you know, that could have gone better. Jesus Christ, I would have been furious if that killed him. Absolutely furious. Well, he's got the love enhancer at least. What a ridiculous way to die, trying to install a coagulator and take off like 70% of your health and cause you to start bleeding profusely. Absolutely ridiculous. Looks like my wood supply could use a little bit more. This person's ready for their next uninstallment. Turn the crematorium on and get rid of these bodies so I have people quit traipsing back and forth across them. Gotta get that piece of slag out of the door because I don't like those doors being held open. Cornbread, please take care of the crematorium work. Man, that would have been... that would have made me mad. Makes me mad just thinking about it. Why can I not cremate this corpse? Oh, I guess someone's already taken care of it. Okay, that's fine. Well, I can't really do another surgery until Sammy is recovered. I probably don't really want to even change zones until Sammy's recovered. But I suppose I would have needed to wait a day anyways. Once Larissa pops out of the pod in 2 hours, I can have her preach health to Sammy. I believe she's my religious leader, isn't she? Yeah. Can have her preach health to Sammy. That'll help speed up his little bit of recovery, and then can probably head out after that. Oh, inspired surgery, Margarita. Is that so? What a quack. Alright, well, that'll be in the next episode, though. I think this one's gone on long enough. So I'll get Sammy squared away. And since I've already cleared the ancient danger here, and I don't really have a whole lot of other stuff I need to extract, it'll probably make sense to head up into space next and grab another grav core. I believe there was one, yeah, right here. Abandoned orbital platform. So that'll be the next objective once I've got everyone physically squared away and, you know, not about to die. Until then, though, I'll see you next time. Hope you guys have some nice holidays and such. And, yeah, see you later.